Hey, it's Kristin Cooper, your mortgage gal. Just a quick video. I want to explain what's going on in the market, where we're going, where we're heading, and give you some information. So please share this. And if you have anyone else that's looking to buy, sell, or refinance, it's really important that you're educated on the market. This is what we're looking at here is my rate card. You can find it on my website. I update it every week, just a good indicator of what's going on with mortgage interest rates. Now, of course, it's going to be based on your specific attributes as to what interest rates are available to you, and call me and we can look at your options for you. Why I'm excited about this rate card today is that we're starting to see that the inflation number is coming down. Now, the important thing to know about mortgage interest rates is it follows inflation every single time in history. So it's a really good indicator to see what's going to happen with interest rates and the direction that we're heading. Now, if you know me, I've been in the business over 20 years. I have many different certifications, but I follow the market very closely, and I have access to the highest economists and commentary in order to follow this. And so I look at the patterns and I study the market. And I want to share that with you today. So what you're looking at in this rate card here is just your basic loan programs. Of course, call me. We'll go over some additional information as well. Conventional loan, 15-year, 30-year, FHA, VA, if you're a veteran and you have not looked at the VA option, definitely call me. You may have eligibility if you're not aware that you do, if you've served or were in the reserves, and it's a great program. Also an investment property so that you can look at that option there. Now, if you look to the right here, you're going to see all of these different red and green lights. This is the mortgage-backed securities. Mortgage-backed securities is an indicator of what's going to happen with mortgage interest rates, but also what has happened. So if you look at this graph here, back in September, you could see that we were higher up on the chart. Now, when we're higher up on the chart, that means that it's lower interest rates. As we go down on the chart, that means that it's higher interest rates for you. So we were higher, or we were lower, we came down, interest rates got higher, we recovered, they got a little bit lower, they got higher. So you could see there was a lot of volatility in the market. And the reason for that is just there was so much commentary with the feds. What are we going to do with the interest rates? Are we going to, increase the Fed fund rate? Are we going to decrease it? What's going on with inflation is really the question. And based on the commentary of the feds, it has an impact in the market. And what investor thinks that is going to go on with interest rates impacts mortgage-backed securities. So in short, what that means is that interest rates follow inflation. So as we have data to support what's going on with inflation and what's going on with the economy, it's tracked what's going on with mortgage interest rates, and then we can have a good indicator of what's going to happen. Now, the good news, and the reason I'm excited to show you this rate card, is that we are back below, in some cases, under the 6% or under the 7%. Now, we were over 8%, so we saw a lot of recovery, which is great news. And just to give you perspective, if you're a buyer in this market, for every 1 point reduction in interest rates, you now have 5 million more buyers that are back in the market that can afford, because now it's more affordable. So it's really an interesting time when we start seeing a trajectory of where interest rates should be coming down. And as long as the inflation number continues to come down, then we're going to see that happening. Now, I don't think it's going to be an overnight thing. It's going to be a gradual. Interest rates are going to take time to come down. But this is really great news for the direction that we're going in a lot of cases. Now, there are obviously the opposite side of it. And what I mean by that is that as interest rates come down, housing prices go up. So if you're in your home, you plan on staying in your home, great news. That means you're going to see more appreciation, which is interesting because this year we already saw in most markets over a 6% appreciation, even with those over 8% interest rates, because we have low inventory. So what does that mean? Well, that means that if you are not in a home that you plan on staying in, or if you plan on selling and buying, or if you're a new first-time home buyer, well, great news. Interest rates most likely are going to be trending down going forward. However, that means higher prices. So we also need to look at your specific circumstances to find out, does it make sense for you to do something if you're looking to purchase, sell, or refinance? And so even if you're not, if you have family or friends that are thinking about it, share this video. I'd love to jump on a call and provide them some education and guidance to make the best decision. Because what I'm finding is a lot of my clients think that they should wait to buy if they don't buy, or wait to sell and buy. And after speaking with me and me showing them the numbers and the market that we're going to, oftentimes they're finding that the opportunity cost to wait and do that can cost them, $50,000 to $100,000 over the next few years. So it's really important that you have all of the information and the data to make smart, educated decisions, and not all loan officers are created equal. We have creative strategies to help make that payment affordable today with where rates are oftentimes to get you in the home so that you can be the one that takes advantage of that wealth accumulation. So if you're looking to buy, sell, refinance, have friends or family, please give me a call. I'd love to be able to help them. As you can see here, we got some better pricing, which is exciting, great news to move forward. And it's really important to keep you updated. So I wanted to make sure to send this out so that you have that information. If you have any questions whatsoever, please reach out to me. Know that I'm a call away. If you already own a home and you have not set up an estate plan or a trust or don't know what I'm talking about, send me a quick email. Let me send you some information. I have no benefit to it. You can use whoever you want. You would have to go through an attorney. But I'm finding a lot of my clients that haven't set that up are in a really tough predicament if somebody passes away and now it has to go through the court system and it costs you a lot of money and your family a lot of turmoil. My job is not just to put you in a mortgage, it's to provide additional guidance to help you protect your family and build wealth. So if you have not set up an estate plan, need more information, reach out to me. I have information on my website as well. I want to make sure that you're protected. That's the benefit of working with a team and mortgage advisor and mortgage professional that wants the best for you and providing all the information. For those of my clients, I will be reaching out soon so that we can go over your specific scenario right now where you are, see if there's opportunities to be able to help you gain more massive wealth, not just with mortgage, but around other areas, especially when we're in a time where, higher inflation created higher cost. So we want to see if there's an opportunity to help you and be able to provide you with an equity update. So super excited to be able to give you this information. I'm always a call away if you need information, but this is our current market update and hope you have a wonderful holiday.